Hey y'all, hey. So for those of you who don't know, I am an author. And at some point, I will do a get to know me type of video because I feel like every time I come on here, it's something else y'all don't know about me. But today I decided that I was going to do something very vulnerable because I'm real sensitive about my work. Well, I published a book. I'm a published author. This is my very first book. I do have two, but this is my first. I'll drop the link in the comments, but it's called Reflections of an Empress. And I published this book, self-published this book in 2019. I'll tell y'all the story about that later. But just as a brief background, this book sat on the shelf for 10 years, y'all. For 10 years, maybe nine, something like that. But I started just in a notebook writing the book, and then in 2019 decided to publish it. So I'm here to tell you, no matter how long it's been, you got a dream, you got a project, you got a baby, as in like a project, birth the baby. Let the baby go for the world to see. It's in you for a reason. But I decided to do something very vulnerable today and read one of the poems from the book because, again, this is a book of raw emotion, untouched emotion. I wrote the poems, and the only thing I did was go back and correct some spelling. Like, I never corrected the flow of the words or anything like that because it's raw. It's raw emotion, what I felt in that moment as I wrote it. So, right before I started the video, Colors of My Rainbow was the poem that popped up. So I'm going to read it to you. This is a call to action. After you hear it, let me know your thoughts. All right. Colors of my rainbow. White clouds, puffy and pure, because I know by looking at the color of my skin and the texture of my hair, my base is European American, to be politically correct. That and the fact that the white man couldn't resist the wide hips seen from over the fence. Reaching high from the clouds is peach because I'm too light to be brown, but because of that one drop too dark to be white, bleeding from the peach is red, representing my colored undertones, blessed by those Africans mixed in my roots. Brown, and not just any brown, but a sandy brown, the color that holds the curls from my crown, the color of my eyes where my past is seen and my future predicted. Nourished green where my toes slide and the soles of my feet are grounded. Bright green grass because the grass is always greener on the other side, or at least that is what they say. Especially with this mulatto skin and long hair, which brings me to the purple. Lilac, to be exact. Odd color combination to you, I'm sure, but these are the colors of my rainbow. Lilac as showing the misty atmosphere of beautiful nightmares, beautiful people enduring the nightmares of life, only to see yellow as joy comes in the light of the morning, settled in blue, sky blue, where there is no limit in thousands of tomorrows. Colors of my rainbow, bordered by them all, are deep black lines to protect the rainbow of God's promises to me. Black, because between every transition of color was a black man, a black woman, strong and sturdy enough to keep the rainbow together. The colors of my rainbow. Hope y'all liked it. Drop it in the comments. Let me know what you think, good, bad, or indifferent. All right. Talk to you soon. Keep walking, y'all. We gonna make it.